Hey guys, and welcome to my second video. This is gonna be my mini midterm haul and how I organise my maths book video. So the other day I went shopping, and if you've watched my What's in My School Bag haul, you'll know that I've got everything I need mainly. But there's just some things that were like running short on or I needed some more of. So that's all I got the other day. So for my binder, I got this A4 refill pad. Sorry, I just burped. A4 refill pad, 200 ruled pages, and this was from the pound shop, so it was 200 pages for £1. Next, I'm always using highlighters, so they kind of ran out on me the other day. So I got these. These were 5 for £1 from the pound shop, and there's a purple one, an orange one, a blue one, a green one, and a pink one. It's neon pink, but it doesn't look like the colour on there. So I also got these gel pens. Now I didn't need any gel pens. Well, I did, but they're really expensive and I don't like spending a lot of money all the time on school stuff. So I just treat myself to these because I like the make they are and they're really pretty. So the top model Glamour Shine ones or something like that. So this is a gold one, a blue one, a purple one, a pink one, and there's a black one in my school bag. Also, that I got from the top model range, is this pen. It's a biro, and it's a normal blue biro, and it's got a woman, like, I'll post a picture of it somewhere on my Google Plus account if you follow me on there, and then it's got butterflies on the lid. Also the other day I broke my stapler, so I got a purple stapler, and then there's this matching sellotape dispenser, and then I also got the Catching Fire disc, the new one, the second Hunger Games disc, Catching Fire, and it came out on Sunday and I got it on Sunday and I watched it on Sunday. So I recommend that you go out and get that film if you haven't already, because it's an amazing film, and if you've watched the first one, you need to watch the first one first or you won't understand it. Get both the discs and watch them, they are amazing. Right, next is how I organise my maths book video. So my maths teacher is really strict. So she's quite stressy about leaving spaces in our books or it not being neat enough or homework not being completed properly. So how I organise my book is like how my teacher likes it, but how I like it as well. So sometimes it's just about the teacher saying one thing, you wanting another, and just like compromising between the two. So this is my maths book, and I said to my friend today that it was a new one, but I've had it since the 16th of December. So anyway, this is how I organise my maths book. I put the date in the top right hand corner and then leave a space and put my learning objective. If you don't know what a learning objective is, it's like where you say, today we're going to do this, and that is what you're going to be doing that day. So that's what you'd be doing that day. And my maths teacher doesn't give us titles, so that's one thing that we don't have in our maths books, which you might have. If you did have a title, I'd put my title, put the date, leave a line, put the title in the middle, leave a line, then put the learning objective. That's what it's like in my English book. I might do a how I organise my English book video. Then it's not really a good page, this one. Right. On Tuesday the 17th of December, you can see that there, my learning objective was be able to find the area of 2D shapes. So here we did a true or false questionnaire, and then after that we were doing about the area of a triangle. So I've put triangles there and underlined it, and then I've drawn the triangle that my teacher drew on the board. So whatever the teacher puts on the board, or if she says something, write it down because it's going to be important. You might want a separate notebook for this, but I put everything in my book because it's just easier for me that way. So I've got the picture there, the base times the height, and that's what it says there. That's how you work it out. So it says area of a triangle equals base times height divided by 2, and that is there, if you can see it. I put all of these, how to work it out, in purple because it's important and I know I'll have to learn all of them. And they are on flashcards. They're on flashcards, like wrote on a flashcard, and they are up on the wall in my bathroom, all of them. So that's a way you could revise. I'll do a video about that if you want. And then we carried on doing stuff like that in my book. And then when we got to a new shape, like here, parallelograms, I drew what was on the board. It's just about titles and keeping things organised, really. And do it how you like. If you can work with stuff all over the place, then you do that, but I can't. I have to have things like under each other. Right, I'm not going to show you everything because that would just waste time. So on Wednesday the 8th of January, our learning objective was to be able to convert units of measurements. And then, because it was units of measurements, you'd have to know what the conversions are to be able to do the work. So at the top it says area, and that's in black and underlined because that's a title. Then underneath that in purple, because it's important, this isn't up on my wall or anything at the minute, but it should be. And that's all the conversions. Just let me turn my phone off, it wasn't doing my head in. Right, and then I've done that for area, captivity and volume, because that's all we were doing that day. Alright, and then imperial units, that's underlined there, because they were metric units, and then we did imperial units. So imperial units in black underlined, then leave a space, and then it's got length in black underlined and all the important stuff. Then mass with the important stuff, then captivity, and then we did metric to imperial. So it's about having your I have all my titles in black, and then if something's important I'll highlight it or colour it in or whatever. Let's find something that's important. Right, when if you've seen, I end up colouring all my learning objectives in. That's because my maths teacher makes us colour them in, so she knows how we're doing on certain things. So say this one's coloured in red. Say I'm really struggling with to be able to multiply and divide decimals. I colour that in red and she'll know that I'm struggling. We do it like traffic lights, so green is you've got everything perfect and you know how to do it. Orange is you need to practice a bit, but you get it, but you need a bit more practice. It's just like you're in between. Then red is you don't get it at all, you need to do it again. You might need to talk to your teacher about it if you still don't get it after you've done it again and you've coloured it in red. And then I don't know if I said it or not, but to keep this bit up here tidy so you know what's going on, so you know the date and the title, well, not the title, but the learning objective. And then if you can see, this one's different because there's this blue line here, and it says in the next lesson in the week we were doing to be able to use a calculator effectively. So you probably guessed it, but it says here, bring scientific calculator tomorrow. So I knew when I got home and I was looking through my book of what I'd done for the day, that I needed to bring a calculator tomorrow, I'd probably write it in. You saw this in my in my what's in my school bag video, that I'd probably write it in here as well. I need to bring it tomorrow, but yeah. And then that's about it. Just keep it as tidy as possible. If you've probably seen that I don't have homework in here either, and that's because we get homework sheets like this, and there's like, we do a unit of work and then we get an end of unit test, and then for the end of unit test we hand them in, she marks them, and then we've got like a folder and it's like the same colour, so say that's my folder, and we just like put it in the folder in school, and we're not allowed to bring them home. But I'll see if I can bring it home maybe on Monday, and then I'll do a video about that. So that's it for my how I organise my maths book video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will link my last video down below or somewhere. And that's it. So like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'm in the process of looking for a background. The sun is like really bright, so I've tried covering it up with this for now. And that's about it. Bye!